Students, this is basics class number 14. In this class, let's have a discussion about trigonometric functions of these angles. So look at the angles, students. 90 degree minus theta, 90 minus theta, 90 degree plus theta, 180 degree minus theta, 180 plus theta, 270 minus 270 plus 360 minus 360 plus 1. In all the cases, theta must be acute angle. So in all the cases where theta is acute, so where theta is acute, in all the cases theta is acute angle. So now let us find trigonometric ratios for these angles. First I consider 90 degree minus theta. So 90 minus theta. So write 90 degree minus theta. Trigonometric functions of this angle, trigonometric ratios of this angle 90 degree minus theta. In radians we write in radians we write pi by 2 minus theta. Pi by 2 minus theta. So write first one. Look at this, students. 90 degree minus theta. So I go for right angle. This is a 90 degree. So 90 degree. So 90 degree. So now, so you take this as theta. I am taking this as 90 degree. This as theta. This becomes 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. 90 degree minus theta. So right, this is 90, this is theta. Tell me the measure of this angle. This must be 90 degree minus theta. I take this as x, this as y, this as r. You take this length as x, this length as y, this length as r. Now, for the angle theta, opposite side is y. Correct? Opposite side is y. Adjacent side is x. So hypotenuse side is r. Similarly, for the angle 90 minus theta, for the angle 90 minus theta, tell me opposite. Opposite is x. Opposite is x. So opposite side. The side which is opposite to 90 degree minus theta is x. Opposite is x. Adjacent is y. So hypotenuse is r. So hypotenuse side is r. So now you take that sin 90 minus theta. First one, sin 90 degree minus theta. Sin 90 degree minus theta. So tell me, what is sin theta in general? Opposite by hypotenuse. Sin theta, according to definition, opposite by hypotenuse. For the angle 90 degree minus theta, opposite side is x. X by hypotenuse is r. You compare this with these sides with this one. Here x means adjacent. X is adjacent. So by r means r only, hypotenuse. Now what is in general, what is adjacent by hypotenuse, students? Cos theta. This is, so these lengths are for theta. Adjacent by hypotenuse means cos theta. cos theta. So you learn that how much is sin 90 minus theta? Cos theta. By head that sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Similarly, you go for cosecant. Cosec 90 degree minus theta. Cosecant 90 minus theta. So right, 90 minus theta. Here is 90 minus theta. Cosec means hypotenuse by opposite. Am I correct? Hypotenuse by opposite. Hypotenuse is R. Or you go for reciprocaling it. You reciprocal that. Reciprocaling both sides. So reciprocaling both sides. What is the reciprocal of sine? Cosec. Cosec 90 minus theta. So what is the reciprocal of cos? 1 by cos. What is 1 by cos? Secant. You learned that in last class. Reciprocal of cos is 1 by cos. 1 by cos means secant theta. Secant theta. Second one, cos. So 90 degree minus theta. Cos 90 degree minus theta. Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. Tell me adjacent side for 90 minus theta. It is y. Adjacent by hypotenuse is r. But so for this theta, y means opposite side. R is as usual. Hypotenuse. What is opposite by hypotenuse, students? Opposite by hypotenuse. You learned that very well. It is sin theta. So reciprocal both sides. Reciprocal of cos is secant. I explained that in the last class. Reciprocal of cos is secant. Secant 90 minus theta. Reciprocal of sin is cosec theta. So lastly, tan 90 minus theta. Come to this 90 degree minus theta. So opposite side for 90 minus theta is x by adjacent is y. But you compare with this theta. X means adjacent side. So y means opposite. What is adjacent by opposite? Opposite by adjacent is tan. Opposite side by adjacent side is tan. Reciprocal of that should be cot. So reverse of that. What is reverse of tan? Cot. Reverse of tan is cot. Cot theta. So right, tan 90 minus theta cot theta. Similarly, so reciprocal in both sides. So tan reciprocal of tan is cot. Cot 90 minus theta. Reciprocal of cot is tan theta. I hope you understood, students. So what is sin 90 minus theta? Cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta. Sin theta. Sin to cos, cos to sin, tan to cot, cot to tan. Secant to cosec, cosec to theta. For that angle 90 minus theta, sin becomes cos, cos becomes sin, tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan, secant to cosec, cosec to secant theta. Now let's go for second angle, 90 plus theta. So 90 plus theta. Ninety plus theta. students, if that angle is more than 90 degree, if that angle is more than 90 degree, so right angle triangle is not possible. Can it possible to draw a right angle triangle for that? No. It is an obtuse angle, more than 90, less than 180. So we cannot draw a right angle triangle. So right angle triangle is not possible means where are opposite adjacent hypotenuse? No, we cannot do that. If this is the case, we use relative angle or reference angle. So relative angle or reference angle. Or reference angle. So relative angle or reference angle is acute angle. So relative angle means the angle between terminal ray. So terminal ray and x-axis. The angle between terminal ray and x-axis is called so relative angle. The angle between terminal ray and x-axis is called relative angle. Now look at this, students. So now look at this. So right. So look at this. Now let's go for this 90 plus theta. X-axis, y-axis, z-axis. 90 plus theta. So 90 plus theta. You come to this 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. So tell me relative angle to 90 plus theta. This one. Angle between terminal ray. This ray is called as terminal ray. So terminal ray. So right. Angle between terminal ray and x-axis is called relative. It's the right reference angle. So reference angle. So tell me measure of this, students. 90 minus theta. Am I correct? What is the measure of this quantity? 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. Because sum of these two should be 180. Minus theta plus theta get cancelled. It should be 180. So what is this? So this reference angle is 90 degree minus theta. So 90 degree minus theta is reference angle for 90 degree plus theta. So tell me, 90 degree minus theta is the reference angle, relative angle related to 90 plus theta. Angle related to 90 plus theta. So right, now look at this, how I explain. First one, sin 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. Is it angle in first quadrant or second quadrant? Second quadrant angle. 90 plus theta belongs to second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign positive or negative? Positive. A positive students. So right, I did not write. In for second quadrant, sine and cosine are positive. For that you remember this. ASTC. ASTC. All the students taking Coca-Cola. After school, ASTC. After school to the college. After school to the college. All the students taking coffee or all students taking Coca-Cola. Whatever it is. A means all are positive. S means sign positive. See, if sign is positive, its reciprocal cosec is also positive. If a function is positive, its reciprocal also positive. If a function is negative, its reciprocal is also negative. You remember this simple logic. ASTC. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. A means all trigonometric functions are positive in first quadrant. S means sine and cosec are positive in second, except sine and cosec other functions are negative. Other functions takes negative values. In third quadrant, tan is positive. Tan and its reciprocal cot. Tan and cot positive, other functions are negative. In fourth quadrant, C means cos. Cos and secant are positive, other functions are negative. That is what ASTC. All students taking coffee, all silver teacups, all silver teacups. So whatever it is. Sin 90 plus theta. So 90 plus theta, is it second quadrant angle or first quadrant angle? Second quadrant angle. In second quadrant, the sign is positive. Sign value must be positive. Sign. So tell me angle related to 90 plus theta. 90 minus theta. You use that. So 90 degree minus theta. Just before we written, what is sin 90 degree minus theta? Cos theta. What is sin 90 minus theta? Cos theta. Cos theta. We got it. How much is sin 90 degree plus theta? Cos theta. Cos theta. Reciprocally. You go for reciprocaling it. So reciprocal of sin is cosec. Cosec 90 plus theta. So reciprocal of cos is secant. Secant theta. Reciprocal of cos is secant theta. So next. So cos 90 degree plus theta. Come to this. According to 90 plus theta belongs to second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is positive or negative? Negative. Negative. Right? Negative. Negative. So minus of cos, use reference angle. Tell me angle related to 90 degree plus theta. 90 minus theta. So 90 degree minus theta. So minus, what is cos 90 minus theta? Sin theta. Sin theta. So now you observe this. Cos 90 degree plus theta is minus sin theta. Cos 90 degree plus theta is minus sin theta. Reciprocally, you go for reciprocally. Reciprocal of cos is secant. Secant. So secant 90 degree plus theta minus reciprocal of sin is cosec. Reciprocal of sin 1 by sin. Reciprocal of x 1 by x minus cosec theta. Similarly, tan. So write tan. So 90 degree plus theta. So tan 90 degree plus theta. Plus theta. This is second quadrant. This function is in second quadrant. 90 degree plus theta. More than 90 means we fall in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, so tan is negative or positive? Negative. So negative. So tan, use reference angle. So reference angle for 90 plus theta is 90 minus theta. So 90 degree minus theta. It is minus, what is tan 90 minus theta? Cot theta. So reciprocal it. So cot 90 degree plus theta is equal to minus tan theta. I hope you understood this, students. So you can do on your own, or otherwise I only explain the remaining angles. So it is easy. Practice well, enjoy it well. Thank you, students.